our show, KRHS TV News, the eyes and ears of the Ritenour community.
I'm Montrese Bolden.
And I'm Izzy Clark.
This is KRHS TV News. Welcome to the 2016-2017 school year. We will be coming to you with all the news and scores you want to know. You can follow our show at KRHS Media on YouTube.
In our first story, with the new school year comes many changes. The Ritenour hallways are filling up with some new faces.
During the first week of school, new principal Dr. Shane Hopper met with the entire student body during assemblies.
Dr. Shane Hopper, I'm the principal at Ritenour High School. The question about rules and differences from last year to this year, you're not going to see a lot of difference, but maybe more of an emphasis on following certain rules. For me, is I've been pushing, it's okay just to be okay at Ritenour High School. My thing is I'm really challenging that mindset. I don't think it's okay just to be okay. We need to push ourselves to be the best versions of ourselves as possible.
We asked Hopper questions about this coming school year.
I think there are a lot of great things about Ritenour. A lot of times I hear people explain there's a lot of potential. I don't like the word potential because that means you're not doing it yet. What I do like is to do it. And so if we have all this potential, all these awesome things that are just right there on the horizon but we're not quite there yet, I want to realize those things and make it be known that Ritenour is being great for this and that.
Stop by and see Dr. Hopper's shoes. He's got some real Husky pride. Now let's go to what's happening around school this week.
Ritenour activities and athletics represented with booths and events to welcome in the new year. On Saturday, Harmony United Methodist Church held their annual Blessed with the Dress for all Ritenour students.
Students were able to put together dresses and accessories for the Ritenour Homecoming Dance in October at no cost. In other news, fall sports are in full swing.
Our first football home game was held on August 26th. Ritenour took that W over McCluer. Woo!
Get out and support your Huskies in the next week.
Now for our new segment, we introduce to you #RHS411.
We are sharing some of our favorite social media from RHS students. Here's Andrea Wanta with Back to School Fashion.
This past week, we had students in their style for starting the school year. 90s crisscross shirts are #trending. And don't forget, olive green is the color this season. Adidas Superstar Originals are hot. We've seen a lot of pairs around the building. Thanks to everyone for sharing. Don't forget to add your #RHS411 to get featured on our show.
Thanks, Wanta. We'll be looking forward to more student stories.
Finally, all Ritenour High School students have been issued Chromebooks to use at home and at school.
Over the summer, 1,400 students came in to pick up their new computer.
Brendan McCluer talks with our new technology leader, Tim Burkhart, about how the rollout of the new technology is affecting the school.
At the beginning of the 2016-2017 school year, all Ritenour High School students received a free Chromebook from the Ritenour's one-to-one program. We talked to Mr. Burkhart and a few students to ask them how this transition is going so far.
Prior to the beginning of the year, the biggest concern would have been just getting the Chromebooks out to all the families, knowing that we had a week set aside in July where we had potentially thousands of students coming through. It went very well. We had planned a lot for that distribution, so a lot of the issues that we had thought of cleared up and we didn't have much trouble.
Well, this year we can actually like practice things at home easier, and if we have to ask our teachers questions, we can go online and ask them.
We set up email groups by class so that we could email just the freshmen important information for them, or the juniors stuff about class rings or something that's going on. So it's been really helpful.
The colleges that I feel like going to are technological based, so I feel like this has helped a whole lot.
I feel like it's better to use these in our classes because they move quickly and we can do things easier as a class.
If you have any questions about your Chromebook or you need repairs, you can see Mr. Burkhardt or any of the Tech Advisor students outside of the gym in the foyer at the tech room.
Well, that's our show.
We'll be coming to you every other Friday throughout the semester.
Make sure you follow us on RitenourLive.org for the latest stories.
And don't forget our Instagram and our Twitter at KRHS Media. In the meantime, keep working towards your dreams.
And keep your Husky pride alive.